Welcome to the Festival of Storytellers.
I can't tell you how excited I am to be on right now. It's been a couple of weeks of excitement, getting prepared, and I've done a lot of things in my life, but this has got to be close to the top.
Thank you, and Reader's Magnet, and thank you, John, for putting this forth and taking the chance on us authors in presenting this out to the world.
I've enjoyed this immensely, Joanne.
Ellie, so have I. Thank you for who you are, and thank you, Reader's Magnet. You all are beautiful, and you've worked so very hard, and we are blessed.
We are.
I thank everybody that's involved with this process, because we know writers need readers and writers need publishers. We thank Reader's Magnet and everybody that's involved. I love Reader's Magnet. They say, we share your stories with the world.
Good morning. Hello, my name is Shawn Jackson, and I wrote the book called In Life with Kyle. It's about my son, who was 22 when he passed away. He was born in Hawaii in the 1990s on October 16th. He helped me publish my book, The World Around Me with Songs and Poetry. In 2012, he was raised in Tacoma, Washington, and my father gave him a computer at age 9, and he put it back together, and it worked even better. And he learned all about computers and grew up on computers, drawing, and was a very good artist. He was a lucky, good person and everything. He went to school in Lakewood, and then we moved to Spokane, Washington for junior high and high school. He was really good on computers and everything, and learned how to do MySpace and Facebook, and taught the kids and I how to do it all. And I was just finishing up The World Around Me with Songs and Poetry when he said he could put a book on the computer, and he could find a publisher for me, and we could publish it. So I was very thankful of it, and we worked really hard on it, and we put the lyrics and everything together, and there's soft soft rock music, soft rock lyrics, and country and pop and jazz. And my words were when I was 9 years old, and my lyrics when I was 9 years old, and the high school lyrics, and um, till young adulthood lyrics, and then when I had my kids put up their own lyrics, and then he graduated high school with honor rolls and went to ITT for college. Yes, hello, Miss Jackson. I love to hear you talk yesterday and so much. Make sure you're at the hour. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Bob. Anyway, um, he he graduated ITT with honor rolls, and I would always have his Halloween parties because his birthday was in October. We'd always have costume Halloween parties. He enjoyed his favorite holiday was Halloween, and always dressing up in costume. I'm doing fine, thank you. I appreciate you asking. And then he when he turned 22, he was missing. Um, he had boyfriends um, throughout the years. In high school, he told everybody he was gay, and it was a shock, and everybody still loved him. And he had been transferred to a different school, but the friends still gathered around him and enjoyed him because he was so fun to be with and just a joy to be with. And when he turned 22, he came up missing for a month and a half, and some hikers were hiking underneath a bridge, and they saw a foot in the water in the Spokane River, and they called 911, and they found Kyle. The, the sheriff called me and told me it was my son. I broke down and had a nervous breakdown and stopped writing for a while. Nobody knows really what happened to him. There was no suicidal note or anything. It was a really sad moment. All his friends were looking for him, trying to find him. His boyfriend was going crazy trying to find him. I was really upset. My children were so upset. So I finally got a publisher that would let me write the true story and put pictures in. The names have been changed, but it's the story is true based on what I remember. He was a wonderful young man and died at 22. They found him June 8th, 2013. Good morning, Shawn. Thank you. Good morning. Would you like any questions about Kyle? He helped me publish the book, The World Around Me with Songs and Poetry, in 2012. He did a wonderful thing for me, and I really appreciate it. It has lyrics from my childhood all the way up through my adulthood, and my children's lyrics as well, from country, soft rock to jazz to pop to soul. Yes, I'm sure your son would be glad to know you wrote about him. Yes, I still talk to him. We celebrate his birthday every year, and we celebrate him going to heaven too. Thank you. His book comes out next week. It's on Amazon now, ready to be bought. And Nobles and Barnes and Noble. Is there a story about? Yes, I wrote a book called Poetry Babe. Poetry Babe is about Craigslist dating. I put an ad in an ad on Craigslist to get a date, and it's it's of a poem of poems, different poems of adventures, and I would meet the guys in public places, and we'd have conversations over the poems and laugh and have a good time. And I would soon have a long relationship with one of the guys, and that would be a great relationship. I soon started writing again. My mother helped me start writing again. My mother was a famous poet. Her name's Adela Jackson. She wrote the famous poem, Lady, Lady on the Hill. She won a Silver Bowl in 2008. I also wrote the book called Kiss Me Hard in 2019. Poetry is a wonderful vehicle to let feelings to know in the world. Yes, I agree. Kyle was a wonderful person. He he wrote some poetry too, and there's a lot of songs and poems about him in the book called The World Around Me with Songs and Poetry, and also in his book as well. How was Kyle when he was a kid? Oh, he was fun and very helpful. He always helped me out with my other two children, Bo and Savannah. Their last names were Jones. Sending all the love for Kyle. Thank you. Hugs to you. Thank you. I appreciate my hug. Thank you. Kyle was 22 when he passed away. We had a funeral at Real Life, which is now Sun City Church. There were over 300 people that showed up, and we showed pictures and a play that Kyle was in called The Wish List. He was a ghost in the wish list. What was the happiest memory you had with Kyle? Oh, the happiest memory that I had with Kyle was him always dressing up in costume and or him always on the computer trick or treating. His smiling faces is helping out. Yes, it helped overcome my feelings and fears. Poetry and songs are the greatest things in life. This 22 years Kyle was alive was really fulfilling and wonderful. I wouldn't trade them for the world. I have still writing. I'm now on my mother's book called The House of Poetry. Here she is winning her silver bowl, Adela Jackson, for Lady on the Hill. In 2008, she won the silver bowl. And I am also trying to publish The Light in Shawn Eyes, my biography. I'll try to get them published soon in by 2024. I knew your son will probably happy and glad that you are continuing writing. Continuing writing your poetry, which the world loves very much. Thank you. Yes, I talk to him all the time and let him know what's going on and let God know. I wrote the book Kiss Me Hard, and And here's a song called We Are the Right Inside Beside You in God's Arms. We didn't mean any harm. It's a beautiful song. I wrote this book because of my son Bo and my daughter Savannah, and from the pictures on Facebook, I would write poems and songs underneath the picture, and I would get likes and comments. Runs in my blood. Yeah, I guess it runs in my blood. My family also write poetry and songs. My mother, my adopted mother, started it all. I hope your life is full of blessings, and I hope that you continue to write about it. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, I will continue the best I can. You can get these books on Amazon and Barnes and Noble and on Annie's bookstore, and some libraries have some of these books available as well to read. I also have some at my home that I can sign for you, and you can meet me and we can have a visit in Spokane, Washington. You can look me up on Facebook under Shawn Jackson with the picture of Poetry Babe book. Poetry Babe book was selected by Reader's Magnet. I have nothing to say. I am saying it, and that is poetry. Well, at least you're saying poetry. Yes, it's beautiful. I admire you for being strong and reservative and memories of Kyle. Thank you. He was an architect, computer whiz. You should see some of his drawings, and I saw pictures in his book. What is the Kiss Me Hard mostly about? Oh, Kiss Me Hard is about hard times that people have had in their lives, and the pictures where you have to imagine a picture of emotion and hard times in their lives, and the beautiful songs and short stories and poems. Can I tell you more about my writing process? Well, I just was taught but basically by my mom. She wrote a lot of poetry when she was older in life, and she helped me express words with feelings and emotions by just the way you would write. We will surely follow you on Facebook. Thank you. I have a website. This is simply Shawn Jackson website. You can buy all these books on Amazon and Barnes and Noble right now. And there are also ebooks for $19.99 and different prices for these books as well. Excuse me. Kyle would dress up as a drag queen and sing songs. It was quite hilarious. It was so cool. Thank you so much. You can get In the Life of Kyle, Kiss Me Hard, My Poetry Babe, and The World Around Me with Songs and Poetry, all on Amazon and Noble and Barnes and Noble. Thank you very much. How does it feel to know your books are going to inspire more people in writing? It feels really good. I hope that it inspires a whole lot of people, and I hope that someday someone reads my lyrics and puts music to them. I would like to hear somebody sing my songs and my children's songs. Thank you. I would like to be put on the Today Show with Gina's book club. Yes, I agree. It's not just a dream, it's reality if you put your mind to it. Thank you very much. I hope to see you on Friday. Please join me again on Friday. Thank you. In the Life of Kyle, Kiss Me Hard, The Poetry Babe, and The World Around Me with Songs and Poetry are just a few of my books you can get on Amazon Barnes and Noble. Thank you very much. I'll see you Friday. Kiss me hard. Any life with Kyle. Any more questions?